The Silent River. In a small village located on the banks of a serene river, there lived a man named Naylan. Naylan was a hard-working farmer, but despite his efforts, he was often restless and anxious. He spent his days working in the fields, yet his mind was always elsewhere, caught in worries about the future and regrets about the past. He had heard of the wisdom of meditation and the power of living in the present moment, but he never truly understood it. He felt disconnected from the peace that others seemed to find so easily. One day, as Naylan was walking through the village, he encountered a wandering monk. The monk had a calm demeanor, his eyes deep with inner peace. Naylan, curious, approached the monk and asked, "Wise monk, I see that you are always at peace, no matter where you go. How do you find such peace in this world that is filled with worry and stress?" The monk smiled kindly and replied, "It is not the world that causes stress, but our thoughts about it. Peace is not found in the future or the past, it is found in the present moment. If you want to understand the power of the present, come with me tomorrow, and I will show you." The next morning, Naylan followed the monk to a quiet spot along the riverbank, where the water flowed gently over the rocks. The sun was just rising, casting a warm golden light over the landscape. The air was cool, and the only sounds that could be heard were the soft whispers of the wind and the rhythmic flow of the river. The monk sat down on a large rock by the river and invited Naylan to join him. "Sit with me," the monk said. "Take a deep breath and let your body relax. Close your eyes, and for a moment, forget about everything else. Just be here, in this moment." Naylan followed the monk's instructions, but as he sat there with his eyes closed, his mind began to race. He thought about the crops in his field, the work that still needed to be done, and the troubles he had with his family. His thoughts were like a river of worries, flowing constantly through his mind. He could not focus on the present moment. The monk noticed Naylan's restlessness and gently spoke, "You are like the river, Naylan. Your mind is rushing and turbulent, always flowing from one thought to another. But just as the river is calm in the early morning, so too can your mind be calm if you learn to be still." Naylan opened his eyes and looked at the river. The water flowed gently, its surface smooth and undisturbed. The river did not worry about where it had come from or where it was going, it simply flowed, in harmony with the present moment. The monk continued, "Observe the river carefully. It does not rush to its destination. It simply flows, being itself, in the present. In the same way, we must learn to be present, letting go of the past and the future. Only then can we find peace." The monk then guided Naylan into a meditation, asking him to focus on his breath. With each inhale, breathe in the peace of the moment. With each exhale, let go of your worries. Do not worry about what comes next, or what has already passed. Just focus on your breath, on the present moment. At first, Naylan found it difficult to stay focused. His mind kept drifting to thoughts of the future and the past. But as he continued to breathe deeply, he noticed something remarkable. Slowly, the river's peaceful flow began to reflect in his own mind. The constant chatter of his thoughts softened, and for the first time in a long while, he felt stillness. He was no longer racing from one thought to the next. He was simply present, breathing in the now. The monk smiled as he saw the change in Naylan. "You see, Naylan, the river does not need to force its flow. It moves naturally, in its own time. When we focus on the present moment, we too can flow with life, without resistance or struggle." Naylan felt a deep sense of calm settle within him, like the still waters of the river. He sat in silence for a long time, simply being present. His thoughts slowed, his breath deepened, and he felt a peace he had never experienced before. After some time, the monk spoke again. "This peace is always available to you, Naylan. Whenever you feel troubled or anxious, return to the present moment, just like the river. Focus on your breath, and let go of the past and future. When you do, you will find that peace is always here, in the now." Naylan thanked the monk and returned to his village that day, his heart lighter and his mind clearer. From that moment on, whenever he felt overwhelmed by the worries of daily life, he would return to the riverbank, sit in stillness, and simply breathe. He learned to be present, just like the river, and found that in the quiet of the moment, peace was always within reach. Moral of the story: like the river that flows without worry, we too can find peace by simply being present. The past and the future may stir up turbulence in our minds, but when we focus on the present moment, just as the river flows in harmony with the now, we can experience true peace. The key to inner peace lies in letting go of distractions and being fully present in each moment, just as the river is present in its flow. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.